Oh, oh gosh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, it's giving bombshell. I have been rushing and I cut out a whole lot. I just got back from Sephora. I was trying on different blushes and foundations for tonight. Part of the reason why I wanted to go run to Sephora beforehand is because I also washed my hair. I sat under the dryer for a while and I just felt like that wasn't being efficient. I left and allowed my hair to air dry. The curls, or waves I should say, are actually kind of cute, but I want a cleaner look tonight. So I'm going to now blow dry the rest of the hair so it's dry and a little bit straighter before I start styling it. I am using my Wavy Talk blow dryer that I got from Amazon. Got the feeling you're throwing away. I get them waves out of there. We don't have to get it too straight because we're going to put some curls in. Just hate when you have like those waves at the roots, and then it start looking all lumpy. No, we need clean, smooth, polished. I just want to let the world know that I have 2 hours to be ready. 2. I'm trying to do a full face and style my hair. We're gonna get it done though. Get it zoom. I actually like it to have a little curl at the bottom because I don't know. My philosophy from experience doing just my own hair that the curls last longer when there's a curl already in the hair. That's what we're talking about. When I'm choosing hair to buy, hair comes in a ton of textures. Depending on how I intend on wearing my hair the majority of the time, because I always want a little bit of versatility with my hair. So I would never, ever, should say never. It would be on a very rare occasion that I buy just bone straight hair. Depending on how I want to wear my hair the majority of the time is going to determine like the wave, curl, texture of the hair that I get. I usually get some sort of texture. Curl or gray up from just like a typical body wave. This hair, when I purchased it, was actually a deep wave. It came pretty curly, but, or should I say, it was like a tight wave, borderline curl, but it wasn't kinky because I know that when I straighten my hair, it gets pretty like silky straight now that it's heat trained. So for the sake of it blending, I don't do anything too tight, but for the sake of me like putting curls in that actually last, I definitely get close to a borderline curl. This part in the back, I feel like is the most important. Again, that's my own personal opinion. I don't know how much fact is behind it. One of my biggest fears in life, I gotta sew it in. I did it myself, and I guess even if I didn't do it myself, I'm walking and I'm thinking I am doing something. I'm just like, girl, hair is tea. And like somebody's walking behind me and they're like, ooh, her track is showing. Or like somebody's walking behind me and they're like, there's her hair and there's the weave. I fear that would happen to me. I'm always so conscious of that when I'm not only like installing my hair, making sure that we are keeping it close up there at the top so there's no spacing and no gaps. And like the simple things like making sure that if you have a hair with texture, oh shoot. You get the humps out in the middle because the humps like add separation between your tracks. Like if you just want it to be flat, smooth, you can't see where the next track starts or ends, or hell, you can't see where your hair starts or ends. You gotta put the work in. No, it is a difference. And I'm not actually like, this is an okay job. Like I'm not even really going through in small sections as I maybe should, but I'm doing what needs to be done. I'm doing at least this. We don't want no humps up in there. We don't want any humps. No humps. No humps. I'm really feeling this blush. I don't have on any other makeup, but this is cute. I think this is cute. You don't see that. Put that up like that. So I have my hair semi-straight with a little wave still at the bottom. And now I'm coming in with my Wavy Talk curling irons that I also got from Amazon. It's a set. This top portion, this 1.5, I'm guessing, inch barrel, I can pop on or off and then replace it with like other types of curling devices. So like a wand, a smaller curler. I think I even have like a heat brush thing or whatever. Amazon for the win. It's so nice because when I travel and I want to give like different looks, I don't have to pack different curling devices. I can just pack this one base with this one cord, and then carry whichever attachments I intend on using. So like a wand curler or this like barrel curler. So I am gonna go in kind of tight. I like to, and this is just out of habit, I've been doing kitchen hair for a very, very long time. Until I get to the very top, I always like to like curl upside down, if you will. The curling iron is like turning up instead of turning down. And like this to me always gives the effect of the hair going opposite your face. On the bottom, I like that hair to go opposite and not like curl in at the bottom. That's just me. It's probably a little auntie, I don't know if the girls are still doing it that way, but that's what I like to do. And I can show you what I mean by how that looks once I'm done curling it. So I'm going kind of high up because I want it to be tight now. I still got a shower, etc. And I know eventually it's gonna fall. Since the hair is so clean, it's gonna be a little bit more flowy versus the way it was. See how that's like going away versus how it was before I washed it. Relatively bigger sections, definitely not small. So again, we're going up, back and up, not back it up, but in the 2000s, back and up. It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
You said FaceTime queen.
Anybody, when do I ever call you regular? So while I'm yapping with my boo, I'm continuing to curl my hair back and up, as you see. And another key to getting your hair to lay the way that you want it to lay is this curl and hold technique that I'm doing here. So I strategically place the curlers somewhat at the top where I want the bend in my curl to be. And I slowly curl more of the hair by pulling the curler down and twisting the curler up as I'm adding more hair. And then I pause and hold for a second or two before I repeat and add more hair. And yeah, I just keep doing that until I get down to the very end. And then once I get to the end, I hold for a few seconds. I say maybe like a 10 count. The last layer at the top is where we switch up our curl. I'm still gonna curl and hold, but now instead of curling up and back, I'm gonna curl down and forward. Look at that, look at that. That is a curl. But this ain't even, I'm just doing something because I gotta get in the shower anyway. But the hair, look.
The hair is hairing.
I'm recording content.
Good.
Whew. You can't get that, you can't. Ain't nobody else getting these type of curls in their bathroom. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know. And this was quick. This was quick.
I enjoy watching you get excited, by the way.
He's so cute. Now, it was at this moment, I unknowingly, inadvertently, unexpectedly, I want to make sure that stays back though, took this refresh on this month-old install to the next level. That might be too much. Let me just put it there. Like that. Kind of, I've been seeing. And then you go like that. And then you take your Flexi Rod and you bring it to the front. First time trying this. But I think, because I'm not going to be keeping it in that long. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then like this. Oh man, I've never been good at Flexi Rods. Like that. You see how it bounced back?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get another Flexi Rod. I got it. We just gonna do 3 because I can't get no more. My head might be too big for this. Oh, shoot. Oh shit. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh baby. It's giving bombshell. Oh, what?